Hey there, good afternoon from Rohan and Blaine Fleece and Fiber. Get your butt up there and graze with, go up there. Don't you backsass me. You are backsassing mommy again. And it's not your birthday, so it's not allowed. Get up there with your other sheep. Get up there with the flock. Get on up there, come on, go. Alrighty, so happening stuff around here. Let me think. So I don't know when I did a video before, but this might be a long one. It'll probably be on YouTube. I need to do better about posting on YouTube. Time gets away from me. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up here actually. Hang on a second so I don't trip. Okay. So there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sheep in this flock now. Eleanor's bum is so cute. And I'm letting them out here to graze because I'm hoping that they're going to eat the crappy stuff as it's first starting to grow. And then the good stuff will come in later. That's the plan for this year because it's all I got. 3, 6, no, that's 9. Nope, there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 in this flock. There were, let me think, I have 17 sheep. There were 14 in this flock. That was the deal. Because we separated Sam, Cupcake, and Ruby because Sam was sick and Ruby was getting beat up on. Okay. Now, why are you up there? You're on the wrong side of the fence. I'm not opening this gate. You're going to have to find your way back. Nope, not opening it. You got to go around. You got to go around, handsome. Look at that face. It's just such a good face. Yes, it's a very good face. Okay, go around. So, let's see what happened. Oh, I remember what happened. Woke up one day and Cupcake was in with the other flock. Cupcake was not where she was supposed to be. So, hi Freckles. So I assumed she had jumped the fence because she's very long-legged and she can jump really high. But then I see Sam. Sam comes trotting down the hill and he's getting beat up. And Cupcake's getting beat up. And I get myself outside and Ruby's getting beat up. So I yelled for my husband, bless his heart. He came out. I think by the time he came out, I had gotten Cupcake. I don't even remember. It's all a blur anymore. Anyway, we managed to get Cupcake, Sam, and Ruby out, but Freckles and Garnet came too. So we had, what is that, 5? Yes, that is correct. So we had 5. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Some of you that are watching this now might not realize about Sam. I'm not sure, so I'll just go over that really quick. The reason we had Sam separated is that he has lymphoma. He has 2 big masses behind his front legs, up on his belly, and he has lost a ton of weight because basically the cancer is just sucking all the nutrients and everything out of him. So that's why he's separated. And I got kind of a crash course in, oh my gosh, Lobelia, you just make me smile. She's such a cute little sheep. Crash course in how thin is too thin, because the vets came and they're like, oh man, he's thin. So they explained about his backbone and how it should feel and all this. So okay, new lesson learned. Well, I start kind of getting worried because some of my sheep, I mean, not Freckles, not Cupcake, they look fine. But some of them, like Garnet, they look a little thin. So as I've been able to, I've been grabbing, well, not grabbing them, but just putting my hands in their wool and trying to get down to the skin so I can feel if they have good coverage on their ribs and then feeling their backbone too. And everybody that I've been able to touch felt fine, except for Lobelia, my little princess right there. Her ribs feel like they're sticking out more than the others, not to Sam's extent, but also on her back, her spine just feels like it's sticking out a bit more. So now, of course, I'm panicked, not that she has cancer, but just that she hasn't had enough to eat all winter. So, new plan. I just today, well, David suggested, why don't we put Lobelia and Belladonna, the two littlest girls, in this pasture here, and then I would have 3 separate groups. Well, the only problem with that is that it's hard to bring hay up to this barn. There's all sorts of problems with the idea. So today I decided, when I came out to give Sam his steroids and give everybody graham crackers and wish Cupcake, Rosie, and Radagast a happy birthday, I decided to go ahead and grab the little girls and let them in with these guys. So that's what's happened. So now I have 10 in the big group and 7 in the little group. This is actually much, much better for when we have shearing next month on April 17th. It'll be easier if the group is more split up, because then I don't have just 2 or 3 trying to put back in the group together. These guys will be buddies for the next month, and then everybody will get sheared, and then everybody will be together, I hope. So that's why there are now 7 in the group that used to have 3. I'm just playing musical sheep all the time, it feels like. So Lobelia does not look unhealthy at all. But now that I have them separated, I can give her more treats. I can get her sweet feed. I can give her hay pellets. Because all of these guys can, and that's the type of stuff I'm doing for Sam right now to help him keep the weight on him. And this pasture here is nice, this paddock, because it's gotten a lot more growth than even the big hill has right now. So that's what's going on. My vets are coming on Friday to check Sam, and I asked if I can get a hold of Lobelia, would they give her a squish and see how she's feeling too, and they said of course they would, because they're awesome. With regards to Sam, I'm having the vets come out once a week, just to make sure that I'm not keeping him alive longer than he should be kept alive. We were hoping to get him to shearing, but if he starts going downhill, then I will let him go. And my dear sweet vets said that they would make sure, hello, oh, you don't have to be scared of Cupcake, she's a big baby too. The vets will make sure that I get Sam's wool, because I don't have any of his wool for myself. I think I made a mitten. I'm going to do a garland. This is what I've decided that I want for myself. I don't want, sweaters out of every single sheep or scarves or mittens. I want to be able to make something for any family member that wants it from any particular sheep or sheeps that they want. But for myself, I'm making little miniature, not miniature, they're like, I don't know, that big, probably that long, mittens from each sheep. And then I'll be able to put that on a garland, and I can hang it up, or I can display it when I have a booth. Just something. Oh, Grizz, you're killing me. He is up there rolling everywhere he can find sheep crap to roll in. Bless his heart. Yes, I love you. Why don't you come back here? Come on. Come on. Run, run, run. Fast, fast, fast. He is so fast. Oh my goodness. He says, well, I'll do this, but you're going to come around? He said, I can't get to where you are. That's not fair. You're just very fast. So, anyway, the vets assured me that I will get this last fleece of Sam's, and then I will have, even though I already have a mitten from him, I'm not sure, someone in my family would probably like to have a sweater made from him, or a hat or something. So that's the plan for Sam. And he's on steroids, and the steroids help. Hey, big guy. Yeah, I know. I gave you all the cookies I had. I'm sorry, dude. The steroids help him be really hungry all the time. So keeping him eating just as much as he can eat, and they also give him some energy. So like I said, if the vets come and they say, no, he's not looking good, you know, it's time to let him go, then we'll let him go. But he, yesterday I watched him, he came running down the hill, and I can tell that when he runs, he's not running the way he used to, because I'm sure that those tumors are bothersome. But he's still trundling after everybody, and he's eating like a crazy sheep. And he's happy to see us. He's not lethargic at all. His weight was down a lot from the first time they saw him to the following, I can't remember what we said, if it was 10 or 12 days later. So it could be that he just, you know what, I'm going to stop talking about that because it's just really sad and it sucks. We're going to keep him alive and happy for as long as he's happy and comfortable. And when he's not, we will let him go. And that's okay. He's been a very good sheep. Samwise the Brave. Yes, you have. I'm going to walk over in there because we have this stupid black plastic. It's like, I think the landscapers put it down to keep weeds out or something. And it was put down, it could have been by the people who built this place. I don't know. But it's ripped and torn. And every once in a while, the wind will just rip some more, and then we just find it all over the place. Anyway, over there where Sam was grazing, I saw some. So I'm going to walk over there and pick that up and say hi to the sheep. It is still, oh, it's muddy over here. Yuck. Yeah, I'm sure you're a muddy mess, Mr. Dog. I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful, gorgeous sheep. Oh, Bella and Lobelia. So you can tell it's Lobelia by her tail. Her tail's totally straight, and she's wearing a purple collar. And Belladonna has a little crook on the end of her tail, a little bend, kind of like a little shepherd's staff on her tail. And that's how we can tell them apart. Belladonna also has little white hairs on top of her head. But I always make sure that they wear different colored collars, because otherwise it would be hard. And there's Ruby Sue, my eldest lady sheep. Yeah. You just turned, did you just turn 10? I believe she just turned 10, yes. You know, when I only had 3 or 4 sheep, I could keep track of birthdays and ages really easily. I can't do that anymore. No, I can't, Sam. Yeah, see this? You're not going, no, you're not going to eat that. This black plastic is everywhere. Anyway, I'm babbling. It is gorgeous. I'm not even wearing a jacket. I'm just wearing my t-shirt. Well, and pants, obviously, but I'm not wearing long sleeves, was my point. It's like 55 or something here today. It is gorgeous. Well, excuse you. Are you sneezing? Quit sniffing their poop and maybe you wouldn't sneeze. There's a thought. Huh. Yes. Oh, you're a mess. I love you. Yes, I do. Down. No, that's not down. Down. Good boy. That's my good. You've been eating. Oh, I don't want to know what you've been eating. We won't talk about it. We won't tell people just what a barbarian dog you are. So that's what's happening. Got my little flock of 7 here. And next year, I was going to mention this, because of my worry about Lobelia not getting enough to eat. Next year, I will probably do something similar and have Ruby and Garnet, maybe Deer and Freckles. I'm not sure about Deer, because she was one of the ones beaten up on Ruby. But basically, pull a small group out of well-behaved, well-mannered sheep to put in the little barn with Lobelia and Belladonna. I could probably, I don't want to put Eleanor, because Eleanor really likes being with Arwen. And Arwen's kind of a food bully like her Aunt Rohan. So, yeah. It's like having a classroom of little kids and you have to figure out where to seat them so that they're not causing trouble, or at least causing the least amount of trouble. Huh, Sam. Says, I never cause trouble. I'm a good sheep. Just eating my grass. All right, I'm going to end here. I just wanted to fill you all in on what's going on with my flock. Flocks. Oh, Ruby Sue. And shearing's coming up. And our last round of sponsor sheep is coming up. But I will post more and talk more about that another time. I have posted that on Instagram, Facebook, and Ravelry. But I will talk more about it as we get closer to April. Although it's getting close. Time's going fast. Huh, Cupcake? All right. I will go ahead and end here. Thank you for watching.